Alright, just gonna catch up a bit with the chat right now. Did you watch Happy vs Foggy? No, I didn't catch that one. You can try clicking on a selected unit's portrait to follow it around. I click on portrait and hold the mouse button down to follow. Yeah, I actually know about that one, but you've actually got a good point there, Chube. I'm not using that enough, I think. Should also use arrow keys a bit more. Like, I mean, it's more convenient for me personally to move around like this, but not for you guys, I guess. I'm gonna pay more attention to that now. I actually forgot about that last game. I was just a bit too focused on the game. But let's see now. There's the DK again, and the Demon Hunter, nothing too fancy. Jack could have gone for expansion creep first here with Warden. That's something that Sonic would do, for example. And that's why I also really like to watch Sonic as an elf player, because he just goes for unusual stuff oftentimes, which is really awesome to see. I like more greedy plays in general. But Jack is just gonna go for the go-to stuff. And let's see what Happy's gonna make out of that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are loot's on? Yeah, loot should be on. Yep, it's on. Either way though.
You scared me!
Thank you very much for following, Logan. Welcome. Okay, I just fucked up over the camera again because it tapped out. Now that's over though. Now we're starting the game here. Aura first for Happy, of course. He cannot attack the Wisp because... Well, I'm gonna spare that comment there. The Wisp is just invincible in that position, unless Happy has ranged units. And he's just gonna get some creeping done here. Check. Whoa! Wait, what? That's a Ring of Protection. Since when does Check not get perfect items at the start? That's new, like that's actually news right now. Because for the past, like all of the past games that we've seen from him, he got perfect items. Now Happy actually gets the perfect item instead. What's happening here? Now Happy could try to go for a surround, yeah, but Demander would just fight out of it. That's the problem here. So Happy doesn't even try. Oh, the block though. There we go. Keeps it safe and he gets the surround, but I mean, that's actually almost good for a check, to be honest, because it just gets a good trade either way, so... It doesn't really do so much for Happy here. And thank you guys for following, all of you guys coming in here, Abuser DNA and Ginger Ale, thank you guys. Either way though, let's see what Happy can still do here. He can still finish the spot, get the level 2, then he will have some coil as well. And Happy actually went for a 1 Sigurd tag. No, never mind, the second Sigurd is here, okay. Sabi went for the usual build order, 2 Sigurd tech against Nidalf. Nidalf has a bit of an earlier tech, that's just normal though. Hit Alt F4 to scroll faster. Oh yeah, let me try that. Avoid Trump to scroll faster. God damn, that escalated quickly. Oh, that block though. He could have Shadow Melted, there's no dust and he does so. He wanted to still try to coil in time. Didn't quite get it though. So that Archer is safe for now.
You scared me!
Damn, Viking Power and Navi see back here as well. Thank you guys. Welcome. Alright, there is the Graveyard. Now, we also sometimes see Nidalf players trying to go for the Graveyard cancel, but since Jack only has the boots right now, no staff yet, probably won't go for that. Then again, he's moving towards that, but Happy, he's going for some special stuff. And Jack's not realizing it. Jack doesn't have the Scout Wisp here. Jack is trying to find Happy right now, but he just can't. Because Happy is going for something really greedy. One of the wind. Pretty nice pickup for him. At least for the start now. And now he's just gonna run out of here. He could have used one of the wind on Demon Hunter to get both Troll Berserkers still. And get that fancy experience. Well, tasty experience rather. But he didn't really want to do that, I guess, so... He's just gonna leave it like that. And now he's gonna see what he can still creep.
player's forces
Now
are
check,
under
he
attack.
thinks he has some time to go for this. So he's going to be doing that. But Happy, he's on top of his game here. Actually expecting that already, and he might be able to get a gnoll over here. There's the Cyclone, and now he's going for the archers. Using the Cyclone now already, because later on there will be Dryads. There's a Wisp now to dispel as well, but that one's too late. Already has to detonate here. And there's another Cyclone. Can he get it now? He doesn't have a call to secure it. There's the Naga shot, and the Naga actually got it. The Naga got the creep, and gets 2 ghouls as well. That was really not the nicest trade for Happy here. He got 1 archer, lost 2 one of the wind charges, so he got 1 wisp in return though, I guess. Ancient of War died as well. But he still lost quite something in the end. We'll have to use his last one of the wind to save that ghoul. And there we go, this is the instant tier 3 tech again, Slaughterhouse as well. And usually we see an early Naga second by the Ender player on this map, but Happy again decides to go for the Lich instead as the second hero. And for a bit of a slower playstyle. And not so much mid-game dominance. He now wants to build a sacrificial pit as well here, but he's throwing a bit with the pathfinding, there we go. And he's going for roughly the same strat that he had last game as well, although this time it's not working out as well. Because Jack also still has his TP. And was able to secure the green spot from Happy as well. And Happy also doesn't have level 3 yet, but he will get it quite soon I guess. Who do you think has an advantage in UD versus human? Human, I would say. Yeah, definitely human. God damn it, my brother just called me, I don't know why, but this is not the time. Either way though. Ledge is out now. I just got scared as fuck by it for some reason, I don't know why. That's really kind of surprised, but anyway. Happy finally getting his level 3 DK, gets the claws as well. What's up with this game though? Let's see what Check is gonna get here though. Okay. Check's item luck is over. It's officially over. Check had so much item luck in the games all the time. Oh, that's a nice pickup with the skeleton here. Was also quite greedy by Check to do this here. But it of course works out. But Check's item luck is over. He got Ring of Protection, he got Mana Stone. He's getting literally the worst items possible right now. In this game. Whereas Happy is getting quite nice items, really. What actually dropped down here? I actually don't remember. Oh well. What animal or creature scares you the most? I don't mind any animals or creatures really. I mean, I don't live by the sea, so I guess the animals don't count so much. But, well, I don't know. But either way, let's rather focus on the game right now. I'll answer it later. All the Novas and Coils and like it felt like that would have been a level 2 Nova, but it actually wasn't because the Demon Hunter is still level 2. And he just doesn't have any items for survivability. So he actually dies rather easily compared to what we're used to. So that was a nice fight for Happy, still able to secure this whole spot. Got a Ring of Protection though, that's not the best, but considering that Check has like the worst items possible, that's still quite nice for him, I would say. But now Check is somewhat ready to fight. Doesn't have Master upgrade yet though, but Happy is also not really ready to fight. Got the Naga now as well. Boneyard is coming in, as I said, he's going for the same thing that he did last game as well. Sold the ring, got the orb, now Happy is kind of ready to fight.
A player's forces
and let's see what he's gonna do with that now. The Jews scare everyone, so obviously the Jews first in turn. The fuck should them be? Oh god. Okay, yeah, Check is struggling a bit with Lumber, but he's still okay. That still works. There's a Shade Scout for Happy as well. There's not much to creep Check right now, he rather wants to go for some of his own creeping. But Check, he's aware of that. He got Sentry Boards now as well. Playing that one here, and he will be able to pick up the Shade if he moves too close into it. There we go. Shade is dead. Last map control for Happy and no chance of clearing those wards either. At least for now. First Destroyer is up in the air as well. He needs some stuff to dispel Rejuvenation and the Roar. No more mana on the Bears for Reju, so it's nice for Check. Let's see who can get the creep. Well, let's see who can get the Demon Hunter first. All the nuke onto that Demon Hunter with the Coil and the Nova. No Forked Lightning available yet. But they're just fighting over that creep spot right now. First Frostworm is about to come in quite soon. As that one pops out, Jack won't have a good chance of fighting this army anymore, at least for now. Ring +3 for Happy here. Happy's item lock is over as well, I guess. Maybe it switched over to Jack again, who knows. He first needs to actually creep something.
A player's forces are under
But this creep here is big. This one really is big. This one yields the best items of the map pretty much. At least in most cases. Like, Illyria's Flute would be pretty damn strong, but especially Sobi Mask, and that Demon Hunter has to be careful again. Already used his healing potion earlier, used the Invul potion already as well. But the Naga, she doesn't have anything, she just gets wrecked when she's allowed. But the Demon Hunter, he actually dies. To the coil and another odd attack, I think, of the Lich. Now the Naga of Jack has to be careful as well. She has the boots, so she can run away quite well. Frostworm died already, so there's no more slow right now. Frost Arrow is gone, but there's another Frostworm coming in. Or was it even the first one? I'm not sure. I think that's the second one. But either way, that fight is really damn good for Happy so far. A lot of Dryads dying all over the place here. That Bear is dead as well. And that's the Red Drake secured for Happy too. That will be a double level up, I believe. There we go. Sobi Mask for Happy. Let's go. The item lock didn't leave him quite yet. It's probably the best item you could have gotten here. Well, Rob of the Magi is also really good. Belshine Strength wouldn't have been too bad. But either way, the Sobi Mask is really damn good. He has the level 4 and the level 3. Naga is still level 1, but that's okay.
forces are under attack.
Gonna kill one ghoul to get out of upkeep again, but get a second worm at the same time. And an additional Acolyte actually. Yeah, as a shade, there we go. And the Naga, she's just finishing the spot here, getting some more XP. But dude, Jack, he's so greedy. Like Jack again, like a Nomadals, going for expansion play. Last game he played it far too greedy with all of his expansion, going for 3 trees of life in total. Well, the first one died, the second one went up, and then he built the third one still and then lost the game because he was too greedy. Even though he had a really good supplement drop. Maybe he's gonna try to go for the supplement drop again, but I'm afraid it's too late for that. Happy's gonna scout this now, and Happy's gonna go for it. I'm pretty sure. Although he might have to break upkeep, but he's really not ready for that yet. The thing is, again, how this matchup basically works out is Happy, after creeping the whole map, basically just wants to camp in base on 1 base versus 1 base economy. But it's not about camping in base this time, it's about killing heroes. Happy is just using his momentum and steamrolling through Jack at this point, killing that Demon Hunter, then killing a lot of army, and now getting the Naga before the Demon Hunter comes back out again. Demon Hunter had the staff, had the TP. That Tree of Life is dead as well because of the heavy armor, no Nature's Blessing. It takes a lot of bonus damage from those worms. Actually survives for now, but Demon Hunter is instantly dead again. There's really just nothing to save him. And Happy Zero is dominating far too hard. He doesn't even need to break upkeep in this game. And Jack really, with how greedy he is playing with those Trees of Life, I don't know what he's thinking, but it really just doesn't work against someone like Happy. And it's a 2-0.